tearing out pieces of me to replace the broken pieces of you. Tearing out.
Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's video. Happy harvest, happy Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, Turkey Day. Kick back and relax and ignore everybody day, whatever it is that you may be doing today. I hope you are doing well. Okay, remember, don't be so conscious and so aware of certain things that you miss the opportunity to have this human experience. That's what you are here for. Okay, so despite what this holiday is really about, it still has an energy of celebration and of gratitude and the opportunity to get together with loved ones. Now, if you don't have family, if you don't have friends, if you don't have people that you really want to hang out with, then take this time to reflect within, okay? That's what I used to do before I started growing my extended family, because as some of you probably know, I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness, so we didn't celebrate Thanksgiving. But when I was younger, our family would take this time to get together because everybody was off. You know, food was on sale, and who doesn't like a good cookout, right? So we still do that to this day. We had the food going inside. My husband's been cooking since Wednesday, and yeah, he cooks the main American stuff, right? So the collard greens, he's doing the turkey this year. I remember when I did my first turkey, it was so awesome. We had rented a cabin, and I decided to make my first turkey in the cabin in the mountains, right? You know, the atmosphere is a bit different there, but it turned out well. All right, so today we are going to talk about something I've spoken about before, the difference between being religious and spiritual, but it's a little spin on it, okay? How to not get so caught up in the dismay or the I don't want to say dismay, but in just you awakening and remembering and then realizing that religion is a bunch of BS, and hopping out of that pot but jumping into the fire of spirituality and still looking for spirituality to be built and constructed like a religion. Okay, sometimes when I do my readings for my clients, I get questions that's like, how can I be more spiritual? You know, who should I look to, and what is it I should do? And I'm like, listen, first of all, don't look to me, because I'm learning as well. Okay, I'm here as a guide. I can only guide you on the paths that I have taken. Okay, but spirituality is not the new religion. It is not a religion. It is a way of life. Okay, because you are a spiritual being first. I cannot drive this point home enough. You are a spiritual being first. Your spirit animates your body. When I'm talking to you, I'm talking from my spirit to your spirit, from my soul to your soul. Okay? My avatar isn't talking to you because my avatar is not alive. Okay? It cannot move. It cannot be functionable without a spirit, without an active force, if you will. Okay? So being spiritual is quite literally remembering who you are, remembering the miraculous things that you can do, remembering the things that you came here to do, and then doing so of your own free intuition. Okay? So many times people leave religion, they get upset about it, they harp on people, you know, Jesus isn't real, God isn't real, the angels aren't this, and the Bible's a bunch of BS, and they harp on that, right? They go through the angry phase, then they go through the sad and depression phase, then they go through the, okay, there's a bunch of BS, forget this phase, right? And then they say, I'm going to find something new to govern myself by. And they find religion. But then they start looking at some people that may be more advanced on their path, okay, on their journey. And then they start looking to them like they are their connect to God, okay? So let's take Master Sri Akarshana, someone I watch on YouTube. I watch him often, not all the time, but I watch him often. He has a pretty big following, almost 2 million. And sometimes people look at him like, oh, Master, please tell me this, please tell me that. How can I heal this? How can I heal that? And he's always telling them, listen, I can give you meditations to help you bring you to that state, but it's really on you. I can give you everything, but if you don't believe it, if you feel like I have to be the facilitator of it, you'll never get there, okay? People are just here to help you. I am here to help you, okay? So if you move from the fire of religion and jump into the pot of spirituality, and you're still looking for someone to be your God, you're still looking for someone to lead you, you're still looking for guidelines. Oh, you're not spiritual if you celebrate the harvest, you're not spiritual if you cook turkey, you're not spiritual if you exchange gifts, you're not spiritual if you listen to the radio. How can you be spiritual if you do these things? You're getting too caught up, okay? You're getting too caught up in that. You understand? You have to follow your own pathway and follow your own intuition. Some people say if you're spiritual, you should be aware and become a vegan or a vegetarian. You shouldn't eat meat or anything. Listen, I tried that. I did try that, okay? Try to say I'm going to have days where I don't eat meat, and I still do that, but then I realized, listen, it's a circle of life, and my body was telling me, bitch, you need to eat some meat, okay? Like, cut it out. And there's certain things that I get from other foods that I wouldn't be able to get if I was just a vegan or a vegetarian. But again, that's everyone's own take. You understand? That's everyone's own doing. So if you want to judge someone, again, that's part of that religion dogma. Okay, there's a lot of Christians that are very judgmental, to say the least. Okay, but when you become conscious, or when you become aware, or when you begin to remember things, and you start on your spiritual path, okay, sometimes people can be like, oh, you're conscious of how this moves, you're conscious of how this works, so how is it that you could do this, right? Tisk, 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 tisk. And they get stuck in that box. They put themselves in a box again of consciousness. They put themselves in a box of where they're so conscious, again, they miss the mark. All right, remember I started out this video saying don't be so conscious that you miss the opportunity to harness the energy, because energy is very potent. All right, not everywhere in the world celebrates Thanksgiving, but the energy right now, right, for the majority of people is a time of gathering and gratitude, especially this year where some people may have not been able to connect with others. They may have lost other people, and the gatherings are a little bit more small, and it's just a matter of being grateful. And are you really going to sit there and say, I can't do that because the white man slaughtered our ancestors? It's been happening for a long time. Okay, don't get so conscious that you get stuck in a rut, because then you'll never be able to advance on your journey. Everything that we are working towards is for advancement, is for moving. That's what the purpose of this is for you to move, is for you to advance. And if you're holding yourself back based off the things that you feel or have experienced, then you will never be able to make the progress. Okay, you'll never be able to make the progress, and then you'll be stagnant, and then you'll look up and 5 years have passed and you're still harping on Jesus ain't real, and the white man is this and that, giving all that the energy. Okay, you don't want to do that. So I've done videos before about guidelines on how to be more active in your spirituality, how to enhance your spirit, how to become more in tune with self, how to elevate your consciousness so you don't get stuck in a circle. And it's still very relevant today, right? Go back and watch that video if you haven't seen it. All right, but remember, first things first, it's all about you. It's all about you. I cannot stress that enough. I cannot heal you. In order for you to receive the healing energy that I can convey through my body, that I can channel through my body, you have to be open and receptive to it. You have to be conscious of the fact that the energy that I share from my vessel to your vessel has to be receptive by your vessel. You have to be conscious of the fact that you are in control. But Not enough people want to be conscious of that. You know why? Because with knowing that, it comes with responsibility. And not enough people want to take responsibility of their own actions and things that they want to have come into their life. Because whether you're having righteousness come into your life or you're having unrighteousness in your life, guess what? It all falls on you. It's all based on you, boo-boo. Okay? So that is all that I have for you today, wealthy family. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I really, really do. I do. Like, I can't express it enough how much I do. And today I will be burning bay leaves for my wealthy family. I will be giving praises and thanks for each and every one of you. I will be really, really expressing my gratitude to you. And I really hope that you find some time to be with people who love you, okay, in some capacity or another, even if it's just yourself. Even if you're home by yourself, watching movies on your couch, eating a microwave meal. I don't know why you would still have a microwave, but eating a microwave meal, it doesn't matter. Remember to tell yourself that you love yourself, that you are loved, that you are valuable, and you do have something to contribute, because you do. Okay? All right, wealthy family. That's it. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.